Welcome to the Mindful Heart series. This practice is called Calming Focus. Calming Focus is a breath practice that we're going to use any point of the day when we're feeling a little scattered or flustered, anytime we really need a little centering and anchoring into ourselves. It's a gentle practice. Know that if you need to, there are modifications throughout. Take it as you need it. If you find that your nose is blocked or you've got a little cold today, you can do this practice without using your hands and just visually imagine the breath moving through each nostril. I hope you enjoy your practice. So if you've ever felt a little scattered or needing to really get clear as you go into an important conversation or a meeting, or just in general feeling a little out of body and you want to drop back into your body, this is a great practice for that. So we'll begin in a comfortable seated position. For this one, we will need to be in a seat, sitting on a chair with your feet gently planted on the floor, or sitting in a way that your bum is just a little bit higher than your knees. So you'll find cross-legged position, sitting on your shins. 2 or 3 pillows is welcome underneath your hips as well. You don't have to have just one. Make sure you're comfortable. We're gonna rest the hands just on top of the knees for this moment, and I'll get you, if it feels okay, to close the eyes. As I invite you to close your eyes and draw your attention to your breathing, if you find that you need to keep the eyes gently open but gazing at the floor or one point in front of you, I want you to take your attention and really just focus the eyes on one spot. This allows us to move into focusing on the body rather than taking in what our eyes are witnessing. And so as you start to smooth out your breath, gentle inhales, gentle exhales, trying to get your breath 360 around the whole rib cage. So you're breathing into the back of your ribs, the sides of the ribs, the front of the body, the belly and chest, and the exhales emptying slow and smooth. Do 3 more breaths like that. Breathing in, filling up, slow and steady. Exhaling, emptying, smooth and soft. As I start to invite a change of shape within the breath, please know that you have permission at any time to discontinue and just focus on your breath as you are now. You also have the room and space to elongate the breath or shorten the breath if that feels more comfortable for you. Let the inhale come in slow and steady. Empty all the way out. We'll breathe in together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4. Keeping this rhythm again, the invitation here as I start to add little pieces on are invitations. So you may choose to keep the breath at that 4 count. You may drop it down to 3. You could also increase it to a 5 or a 6 count. Continue to explore an evenness through the breathing, in through the nose, out through the nose. As we transition into Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing, know that you can return to this breath again at any point, at any time. especially if the nose feels a little blocked today or the sinuses are not as clear as you'd like them to be. Know that you can always do this visually, internal Nadi Shodhana, so you just mentally watch the breath move from side to side instead of using the hands. So, those that are joining me in bringing the hand up towards the face, the mudra looks like this. And a mudra is just a placement of the hands. It's a seal of the fingers. So we're going to take our peace fingers. You're going to place them just on the space between your eyebrows or curl them into the base of your palm. Gluing the ring finger and pinky finger together and your thumb. They'll very lightly rest on the ridge of the nostrils. Don't block them off just yet. Find a nice long spine. Breathe all the way in nice and smooth. Breathe all the way out nice and smooth. Very gently blocking off your right nostril with your thumb. Breathe in through the left nostril. As you're breathing that smooth breath into the left nostril, we'll lightly block off the left nostril with the pinky finger and ring finger and breathe out through the right nostril, slow and steady. Breathing in through the right nostril up into the space between the eyebrows. Blocking off the right nostril with your thumb, breathe out through your left nostril, all the way smooth and steady to empty. That's one round. We're going to continue. Breathing in through the left side. Breathing out through the right side. Breathing in through the right side. Breathing out through the left side. Breathing in through the left side. Breathing out through the right side. Breathing in through the right side. Breathing out through the left side. Keep going in this way, alternating between each side. Knowing that you can come through that steady inhale of counting or just watching and observing the breath move from one side to the next. That if at any point you find that it's too hard to breathe through the nostrils, you could release the hand down and just do visual observation of the breath moving from one side to the other side. That if your arm gets tired, you could always bring your knee up to support your arm. We're here for just a final couple of rounds. If it feels okay, we'll complete our breath through the left nostril before releasing the hand down to the thigh. Once you've completed your breath through the left nostril, rest your right hand down and begin to breathe just smoothly in, smoothly out. No force, no structure, no limitation on your breathing, just simply being with your breath. Hopefully feeling a little more calm, a little more anchored.